Good morning, standard 10 students. Listen, today I am going to start the new chapter in physics, refraction of light at plane surface. What is refraction, not a reflection? And about the reflection and refraction both, something you have studied in the previous classes also, maybe 8 and 9. In detail, you have to study some in standard 10 here. Before that, those who are not submitting the holiday homework in mathematics, they have to submit. Send it on WhatsApp group. Now listen. So what is the difference between reflection and refraction? The word reflection, R-E-F-L-E-C-T-I-O-N, reflection. For the reflection, median must be same, only one medium. Then the reflection occurs. A ray of light falls on the mirror and reflected back because of the same medium. But for the refraction, there must be two different medium. Right? Then the refraction occurs. Hey. This is the separating surface of two medium. Wait, this is separating surface of two medium. Say this is air medium, also known as rare, R-A-R-E, rare. And this is water medium or glass medium other than the air, known as denser medium. Right? So this line AB, let us write AB is a separating surface, separating the two different medium. This is air, also known as the rare medium, and this is water or glass, any other medium other than the air. It is also known as denser medium. Right? So two different medium are there. Now draw the normal here. This is normal. Straight line. Now suppose a ray of light strikes or coming from the air medium, right, and makes an angle with the normal. This angle is denoted by I, angle of incidence. Is it? Now when this ray entered in the denser medium, it bends towards the normal. Is it? Not passes and deviated, it bends towards the normal. This angle is denoted by a small r, angle of refracted. So refraction takes place here. Is it? Now, so if there is no such a different medium, then the ray will pass undeviated like this. But because of the different medium, it deviated from its path. Right? So this is delta. Delta, what is delta? Deviated. Deviation. This delta deviated. This is the angle from which the refracted ray deviated. Is it? Now, when we use the mathematical concept, this I and this whole will be equal. Why? Vertically opposite angle. So I will be R plus delta. So delta is equal to, we can write I minus R. So how much angle is deviated, we can find out this from this value. Suppose this is 60 degree and angle of incidence is 60 degree and angle of refraction R is 30 degree. From what angle is deviated? The 60 minus 30, that is 30 degree. The ray refracted or deviated to an angle of 30 degree. If was another example, if this is angle of incidence 50 degree, angle of refractions 40 degree. So what is the deviation? From which angle is deviated? So delta is equal to 50 minus 40, that is 10 degree. The angle is deviated from 10 degree. Now the question, why it happened? Why? The ray deviated. The reason behind it, in air or vacuum, the speed of light is maximum, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Once again, what is the reason of the refraction of light, or we can say why the ray deviated when it come from rare to denser or denser to rare? The reason behind it, in air or in vacuum, the speed of light is maximum, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. But when it enter in other medium, any medium from the air, then the speed is decreased, speed change. Because of the change in the speed, the refraction takes place. Do you follow? What is the reason? What is the reason for the refraction? The reason for the refraction is the speed of light changes. How it changes? When it comes from rare to denser, the speed decrease. Or when it comes from denser to rare, the speed increase. Because of the change in speed of light in different medium, the reflection takes place. This is the reason. Now, see, this is separating surface, rare medium, denser medium. Denser medium. This is normal. When ray of light coming from rare to denser, generally we say it bends towards the normal. Bends towards the normal. Reverse. Reverse we can say this is separating surface. This is denser medium. This is rare medium. This is normal. Ray coming from denser. See here, arrow is given this way. So when coming from denser to rare, it bends away from the normal. What? Away from the normal. So what are the condition? When a ray of light coming from rare to denser, it bends towards the normal. And when ray of light coming from denser to rare, it bends away from the normal. And why it happened? Well, already I explained, because of changing speed. Right? Because it's changing speed of light in different medium. Speed of light is maximum in air or vacuum. That is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. In any other medium except air or vacuum, the speed of light is decreased. Because of the change in the speed, the reflection takes place. So, for the refraction, there must be two medium. Right? Two different medium. Do you follow this one? Now, what are the conditions? What are the conditions when there will be no refractions? Refraction will not take place. The first condition is when the refraction, there will be no refraction. The first condition, this is separating surface, rare medium, this is denser. Now I am denoting by R and D. R means rare, D means denser medium. When a ray of light strikes normally, then it passes undeviated. No refraction will take place. First condition. What is the first condition? When a ray of light strikes normally, then there will be no refractions. Although the medium is different, but since the ray of light strikes normally, there will be no refraction. First condition. Second condition, first medium and second medium both are equal. Medium is same. Then also there will be no reflection take place. So there are the two conditions when the refraction will not take place first when a ray of light strikes normally, first condition, and second condition when the ray of light, when the medium of both is same or equal medium, then also there will be no refractions. Right? So this is about the refractions. Now see, incidence ray, this is I, refracted ray, this is R, is it? So what are the two conditions, two laws of refractions? Two laws of refraction is angle of incidence. So incidence ray, refracted ray and normal. Incidence ray, refracted ray and normal meet at a point on the same plane. This is law of refraction. Incidence ray, refracted ray and normal meet at a same point, at a point on the same plane. The first law of refraction. Second, angle of incidence, sine of angle of incidence, sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refractions bear a constant. This is constant and it is denoted by mu, Greek word mu, MEW. So angle of incidence, sine of angle of incidence, ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refractions bear a constant. This constant is denoted by mu, the Greek word MEW, mu. Notation is mu. This mu is known as refractive index. What is it? Mu? Mu is known as refractive index. Refractive index. Is it? And this law together, sin I by sin R is equal to mu, is known as Snell law. Snell's law. Right. This mu is ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is known as is a constant. This constant is denoted by mu, Greek word, spelling MEW. This mu is known as refractive index with respect to air. From where the ray is coming? Air. So with respect to air. And sin I by sin R is equal to mu. Together it is known as Snell's law. So these are the two laws of refraction. Some more topic I will explain you next video. Thank you very much.